Our verse today is Matthew 22, verse 39. And a second is like it: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. A lawyer, that is one skilled in the law of Moses, asked Jesus a question to test him. Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law? He was well versed in the law and wanted to get at Jesus. How can you tempt the one who is the fulfillment of the law? Jesus gave him a summary of the law. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. Our verse completes the response of Jesus. And a second is like it: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Was this a new teaching by Jesus? Not at all. Many people often presume that Jesus gave a new law. Jesus was drawing his teaching from the Torah, the law of Moses, from which the lawyer was quoting. Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 5 says, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Also compare Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 6 says, and the Lord your God will circumcise your heart and the heart of your offspring, so that you will love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, that you may live. Jesus draws the second part from Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18, which says, you shall not take vengeance or bear grudge against the sons of your own people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. So you see that the love of God and neighbor was already there in the Old Testament. Whether the people understood it or practiced it is another issue. Our interest is in the second part: love your neighbor as yourself. There are 3 points I wish to examine in this verse. What does it mean to love? Who is my neighbor? And how do I love my neighbor as myself? There are different words for love in Greek. The word used in our verse is from the verb agapao, which is a love that is interested in contributing to the well-being of the other person. It shows concern and holds the other person in high esteem. It is the kind of love that God has for humanity. In a nutshell, this love values and esteems the dignity of the human being above feelings and whatever the other person can offer. In the parallel passage in the Gospel of Luke, the lawyer, to justify himself, asked Jesus, who is my neighbor? Jesus told him the story of the Good Samaritan to show that the neighbor is any human being. The person may have a different belief, color, race, or tribe. The neighbor is any human being. He or she must not be someone who lives close to me or someone I know. How do you love the neighbor then? Just like the Good Samaritan, he offered help to the person by the roadside, putting himself in the person's situation. The love we extend to others must raise a question within us. Would I be happy if this is done to me? Jesus did not say, love your neighbor more than yourself, but as yourself. May the Lord give us the grace to treat every human being the way we would love to be treated. Amen. And I wish you a lovely day. God bless you.